Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun video prepared for you guys. It is going to be a battle of the Louis Vuitton pochettes. So on my left, we have the mini pochette, small but mighty, in the Damier Ebene print. This one I've had for a few months now, and I'm using this pretty much every day. Then on my right, you have the Pochette Accessoires. This is my latest addition to my Louis Vuitton collection. I have a small but growing collection. I'm going to try to keep it really tight and curated because I don't want to go crazy and buy too many pieces. But this has been a really nice, versatile piece that I've added, and I am really enjoying using this. So ever since I loaded a few videos about the mini pochette and the pochette accessoire, I've been getting a lot of questions. Many of you have DM'd me on Instagram asking me which one do I recommend, which one do I prefer, and it's really hard for me to answer those questions without knowing what your personal need or preference is in terms of like your lifestyle. So as an example, I tend to use small mini bags, crossbody bags, very lightweight. I don't carry a lot of things. I'm kind of a minimalist when it comes to what I carry on a daily basis. So the mini pochette is really, really handy dandy for me because I put all my little bits and bobs in here, and then I can use this in any of my handbags. But I know some of you really love to wear tote bags, larger bags, maybe depending on your lifestyle. If you have to carry your laptop around everywhere, then maybe you're using the Neverfull or a large bag like that one. Maybe you're a new mom and you have a diaper bag, and so you have just a lot going on. And so you need a pouch to organize yourself, but it needs to be more proportional to the size of your bag. Well, in that case, I think this size is probably more of a fit for you. And this is actually a really versatile piece because, as you may have seen in my previous videos, it's very, very easy to convert this to a clutch, to a handbag. I wear this crossbody on my shoulder. I'll show you in a bit. I actually did a video showing 6 different ways to wear the pochette accessoires, so I will link that down below in the description box in case you missed it. But it comes with this beautiful vachetta strap, and it's a short shoulder strap, but it is completely removable, which is what makes it very versatile. So let me get into that in a little bit. But for starters, let's talk about the size differences and also the price differences, and then I'll get into a little bit of the detail. I have my little guy next to me. He's 8 years old. He's obviously home with me just like everyone else. He's doing his online learning on the computer because schools are closed for who knows how long, but he's with me and I appreciate his help. So he's got the tape measure. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to show you the measurements on the mini pochette first. Okay, so the mini pochette is coming in at about 6 inches in length and roughly about 4 inches in height. And then when you go to the widest part of the base here, it's going to be a little less than 1.5 inches in depth, okay? And like I said, I use this in many of my bags. There are a couple of bags where it's too snug. It's quite snug in my Toy Lulu. It's not easy to put in my Coach Rambler 16. It would be ridiculous to put it in my Chanel Walk. But for the most part, other bags, it works fine. Okay, so the pochette accessoire comes in at 9 inches in length. So it's going to be 3 inches longer than the mini pochette. And then it comes in at about 5 inches in height. And at the widest part of the base, it's about 2 inches in depth. Okay, so there you have the measurements, and then I'll just show you a quick size comparison like so. Sometimes it's just easier to see it this way. Okay, and then I did mention this in my other videos, and I have a quick little peekaboo video on my Instagram. I think it's still up. Yeah, it should still be up. And as you can see, the mini pochette fits very nicely inside the pochette accessoire. So there you have it. Let me show you actually. I'm going to take this off. And while I'm doing that, let's talk about prices. There was a recent Louis Vuitton price increase again, and the mini pochette now retails for $350, and the Pochette Accessoires retails for $540. So there is a $190 price difference between the two. Okay, so if you're on a budget or this is your first Louis Vuitton SLG piece that you want to start your collection from, then I think that this mini pochette is obviously more budget friendly because it's nearly $200 cheaper, and that doesn't make it a less functional piece. I actually think this is such a handy piece, like I said before. And I actually wasn't a believer for a long time. I thought it was so overhyped, and I thought, what is the big deal with these little pochettes? I don't get it. It's just a little pouch. Why is everyone wanting one of these? And once I got this, man, I had to eat my words, because you can hear all my little goodies are in here, all the things that I need to carry with me or want to carry with me on a daily basis. And it just makes my life so much easier because I don't have to worry about forgetting items in one handbag when I use a different handbag. First world problems, I know. Okay, so, oh, thank you, honey. So my son here has, so I have shown this before, but I just love, love, love the look of this. So this is the chain that I purchased off of Etsy. Can you actually loop it through right here? Loop it through? Yeah. I like to loop it through a couple of times and just grab and go, kind of like just put my hand through it and run that way. But obviously you can just loop it through once if you want to wear it as a shoulder bag or as a crossbody. So I'm making a little bit of a mess here. And like I said, I've shown this before. Yes, I have, honey. But I just wanted to, look how pretty that is. Look at it, it's so gorgeous. So, so pretty. The promotion code for this chain to get 10% off is still valid. It's Catwalk10, all lowercase, Catwalk10. I will link the Etsy link down below in my description box in case you guys are interested. And I believe that promo code applies to any of the chains that are offered on the site. It doesn't have to be this one. This is the 43-inch one, and I love how I can use it so many different ways. So if you want a more versatile piece and you're willing to pay a little bit more for it, and you can use this as a pouch, as a clutch, as a handbag, what have you, then maybe go for this one, you know? But I love both. I really do. What else can I share? I don't know. I think my earlier videos were definitely more in-depth in terms of like what fits and how to wear it and all of that. Oh, you know what? My son is really helping me because he's looking at me like, hey, you have stuff here you're supposed to do. And I almost forgot. Oh, I was going to show you how I pack my Pochette Accessoires here. Okay, so I forgot some stuff. So this is this is my iPhone 7 Plus case. You guys have seen that before. These are my keys. They're still in this little microfiber pouch. You guys know I tried getting the Louis Vuitton clay, the key pouch. I was so excited to score it online. It was my first time ordering anything from the Louis Vuitton website online. It was made in USA. It had a really, really funky chemical smell to it. Bad smell, like it was horrible. And it had some wonky stitching. I didn't like the spacing between the stitching. So overall, I wasn't pleased and I returned it for a refund. And I still haven't found the perfect little key pouch. I don't need one. I'm happy to just use this, but this is going to get kind of grimy over time. It's just a little J. Crew pouch. Oh, there's some honking in the background. Sorry about that. Yeah, so if you guys have any recommendations for another kind of key pouch or key case, I don't want the kind, what is it called? Like the 6-key ring holder or the 4. I don't want the kinds where you have to open up the flaps and pull the key out. I just want a little pouch with a zipper, if that makes sense. Okay, and then here is my Chanel card holder, which I put on the side here. See the slip pocket? Like that. So here I have literally all of my daily essentials, including my mini pochette. What happened? I what? Oh, my little guy here, he wants me to remind all of you or share with you if you're new to my channel the details around how I scored this Chanel card holder. I think many of you know this story already, but long story short, I was a lucky winner of this card holder from another YouTuber, LV Lover CC. Karis, lovely Karis from her channel, did a giveaway not too long ago, and I was such a lucky winner. So it's a beautiful Chanel card holder in the red camellia flower pattern with caviar and shiny gold hardware. Thank you, honey. He was standing next to me like, you have to tell them about how you got the card holder. Okay. Details, okay. And there's so many sirens now coming in the background, so let me wrap up this video. Yeah, so there you have it. Okay, and you can also use the original Pochette strap. Oh, this Pochette Accessoire comes in the monogram and also the Damier Azur, which is a lighter checker pattern. The Damier Bin, from my understanding, has been discontinued, unfortunately. So for those of you who have that, you are lucky because it's really hard to get now unless you go pre-loved. And the mini pochette comes in all three. So you have the Damier Bin, the Damier Azur, and the monogram. But I keep hearing it's so hard to score these items. They're such classic, popular pieces, and I don't know why Louis Vuitton just doesn't make more. There's probably some reasoning behind it, but I understand it's really hard to find these. But some of you have reached out recently telling me that you have scored one or both on the website, and I think it's because since all of the boutiques are closed right now, Louis Vuitton is putting more of their inventory online, which is smart because we can only do online shopping right now. And so if you are eyeing one or both of these, I would say stalk the website, be patient, and hopefully you can score what you're looking for. Try to resist going the pre-loved route if you can, just because I have found that the pre-loved ones they're charged more than the current prices. Like if this is $350, I've seen them on places like Fashion File for like $375, $400, $410. I mean, why? And then I get it, there's a demand and there's a low supply, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth paying above retail, paying more than everyone else, and then on top of that, tax and all of that. And the same thing with the Pochette Accessoire. It's currently retailing for $540, but I've seen it as high as like $600 or more, and I don't know. That doesn't sit well with me. Patience. You know, I waited over a year to get my Pochette Métis, which I love. It's one of my favorite bags. And by the way, I do take the strap off of my Pochette Métis and I put it on here for a more low-key look when I wear this crossbody. So like I said, super versatile. Check out the other videos I did. I will link them down below. Let me know what you think. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you have? Which one are you putting on your wish list? I'd love to just chat with you. And I'd appreciate if you'd give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. My kiddo says woohoo next to me. You want to say bye, honey?
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye guys. Till next time.